to survive my loan.
make it through the night.
through the night. I don't wanna be alone. Help me make it through the night. Have you dreamed of a stairway to heaven that leads to a home bright and fair? A stairway of gold to God heaven above, a stairway that's waiting for me. Golden stairway, stairway to heaven that leads to a home bright and fair. Step by step I'll climb to this land that is mine. Then I'll rest at the top of the stairs. There's a stairway that leads up to heaven, where many before us have gone. They've gone to a place that Jesus prepared, a place at the throne of gold. Golden stairway, stairway to heaven that leads to a home bright and fair. Step by step I'll climb to this land that is mine. Then I'll rest at the top of the stairs. Golden stairway, stairway to heaven that leads to a home bright and fair. Step by step I'll climb to this land that is mine. Then I'll rest at the top of the stairs. What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? 30-some odd years ago, a young man down in Memphis, seeking out a rose that used to blossom in his womb. The people never gave the time to find the young man there, till one day they heard him ask a little green-eyed girl, what's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Does she ever talk about a place called New Orleans? Has she ever mentioned a man named Buford Wilson? What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Some odd years ago, a trucker down in Memphis lost a lot of labor driving through the county jail. Just because he'd asked a little green-eyed girl a question that promised her a nickel your mama